to your name. All right, Lars, what should we name ourselves?
Monika.
That's going to be really confusing. All right, please, no.
Wait, but that's the name of the mod.
I know, but like, this is the player.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want to use the...
I'm not going to leave that in. God fucking damn it.
Gravy Greg.
Gravy Greg.
All right, yeah, Gravy Greg.
You're welcome.
Je suis Monika.
Love your dream girl.
Ah!
Whoa.
I don't like it. I really don't like it. The library sits still. I stand there waiting for her to pick up a book she likes. She nudged me to look for a book for myself, but I'd rather not. She flips through a thin book that's quite large. Peeking over, I see splashes of color from the page. Illustrations? I never took Monika for a picture book kind of girl.
It's All the Places You'll Go.
Is that the name of the book?
Yes, it's by Dr. Seuss.
Oh yeah, I remember reading a couple of his books as a kid.
Wait, wasn't he like super racist or something?
I mean, he had like somewhat similar views of people at the time, but...
Oh,
I mean,
sorry, that was H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft literally named his cat a word I can't even say on the recording. What are you doing with a children's book, Monika?
I was captivated by it, I suppose. Reading it helps me imagine a time where I was younger.
She keeps flipping through the book, and I stand there, staring intently at her. I don't know how she has such a hold on me, even though she's not really here. But I know. I just know. When I think about her, it's so clear.
This is creepy.
I love her.
You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep, because reality is finally better than your dreams.
It's a beautiful quote.
It is, isn't it? Dr. Seuss is the one who coined it. People think he was talking about his wife.
You must have been quite the romantic.
He was.
She stops at a page and her slender fingers lightly set themselves on the cover.
Fingers.
Her attention shifts entirely to me, but I'm surprised to find myself unnerved by her vacant stare.
He was such a romantic. He had a mistress.
This means he cheated on his wife. Oh, maybe he was still talking about his wife. In reality, people can be complicated.
Maybe. His wife committed...
Oh. That's sad.
Yeah, it is. Do you still think he was talking about her?
The meadow is clear and clean. The lush spring lets the dream of grassland come to life. As beds of tulips cover the hills as far as the eye can see, I lie beside her, taking in the beautiful scenery.
We keep picking the worst names.
Bitch, you're the one who came up with this one.
Well, I thought it was similar to Rigatoni Rob.
It is, yeah.
Alright. Okay. Baby Greg, I've wondered for a while now, what color are your eyes? Oh.
Green for gravy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, wouldn't brown be the color of gravy?
It's alliteration.
Oh, yes. What? No, silly, I meant the color of your iris, not your pupil.
I said my eye colors.
Who am I kidding? It doesn't even matter anyway. Not to me. Nothing matters to me. Just you.
Her love is warm and sincere. There's no world for us to account for, no baggage for us to bury.
Quick note for like the mod developer. I do like the fact that you have no text box, but like the way you did the font, like how it like kind of shows the bottom line prior to it popping up, is a little like jarring. I don't know,
Yeah.
it looks strange. If you're gonna do a font and like do text box, like no text boxes, just be careful of like how you do it, because it can sometimes look a little funky like it does here.
Yeah. Just the beds of rolling tulips as far as the eye can see. And my smile is undeniable. I love you.
I love you too. Ugh.
Ah!
Ah!
Eek.
She ate us.
The movie I picked out was one I thought she might like. It's only a coincidence, but I'll probably like it too. But in all honesty, my focus isn't on it.
Why do you keep staring at me, Gravy Greg? The movie's about to start.
I can't help myself.
Me neither.
I just can't keep my eyes off you. I reach for her smooth and milky hand.
Milky?
The color.
I'm sorry. I've never, ever called a woman's hand milky.
Yeah, you don't usually refer to women, though. It falls on top of her and I'm bombarded by an assault of your feelings. I haven't touched anything yet and I'm so overwhelmed.
Then tell me, since you can't keep your eyes off me, what do I look like?
You're gorgeous. Your emerald eyes are enchanting.
No, Gravy Greg. I said, what do I look like? What must I remind you of if you're so willing to give me your undivided attention?
Monika, you look like you. That's why.
Gravy Greg, one last time. What do I look like?
Like a girl? She's silent, and with her silence, I've gone deaf. So I wait. I'm on the edge of my seat, and I wait for her next word.
I guess that's the point, isn't it? It's a shame that with all the reading I pushed you to do, that's all you can muster.
I'm sorry, Monika, I'll be better.
I can't ask you that. You don't have to be better. You just have to be you. Ah!
Now that I see her.
What the fuck?
Creepy as fuck, by the way.
Are those real people?
No, Monika is not a real person, Tristan.
No, the people in the audience, like, those are just blurred faces.
Oh. Yeah, no, this is like a regular picture with the drawing on top of it.
Okay.
And those tits pushed, like, way up. They look bolted on. My heart soars above the skies! She's so close I can feel her. Wow, you look...
I look like a dream. And I want to keep fighting for it. You and me, in this together. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, Monika. It is.
Your world. I'm going to love it there, aren't I? What the fuck? This is mental illness.
That's what I said when you first showed me the mod on Donkey Mods. I literally said that. I said, this is mental illness.
The mod looked intriguing, but you're right. This is mental illness.
Mm-hmm. You will. I promise.
Why am I even asking? You're going to be there. Of course I'll love it. Lars.
No, stop. Just immediately, none of that. She toys with a yellow teal near her, and I swear I can see it moving. It's just a wish, but it's my wish. I love imagining it come true.
You love your life over there, right, Gravy Greg?
It'll be better when you're around. It's been a few minutes, and she's still flipping through the children's book. How long are we going to stay here for, Monika?
I still need to finish reading. I have to make sure I want this.
What am I supposed to do then?
Look at me.
For how long?
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
Oh! Oh! Is she like squelching rotten meat? Like, what the fuck is happening?
I trust you wouldn't know what sex sounds like.
I don't. What the fuck? Ah! Are you looking?
Yes, I'm looking at you.
Good.
It's weird to say that I love looking at you.
No, it's not. I know you love looking at me. Ah! 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 So look at me. Look at me and imagine. That's what you love, right? I don't really love it when women to gawk and stare. Let your imagination run wild. What the fuck is this? Gravy Greg, you brought me back. Why? I'm not a toy. Why? After everything, did you bring me back? Do you really want to torture me? Do you really want to torture me until I can... Whoa! Aw, she's so cute. Oh, look at her. I can't read that fast! What the fuck? Okay, here's a fun fact. Supposedly our minds don't invent new faces when we dream. Every person you met in your dreams is someone you've seen in real life at some point. You don't even have to talk to them in real life. All you have to do is just see them. Once. That's all it takes. And then they can show up in your dreams to spectate, to touch, to do whatever people do in dreams. Isn't that incredible? That it only takes one look for a person to be part of your dreams? I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but it does make me wonder. Do you ever dream of me, Gravy Greg? What the fuck?
It's unhinged.
I feel like I'm getting, like, Monika sissy hypnotherapy.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look at your watch history then, because that's creepy, man, to say.
Anyway, no, don't do that. Do you see my face walk past on those twisted roads, tying a knot, smiling at you from a few roads away, but not knowing where that road starts or where the road ends? Or am I right in front of you? Simple and uncomplicated. Just a finger away, in an abstract of barred cubes skating through with the grace of a broken bird. Am I the only thing that you can make out? What do I look like?
The movie's playing, Monica.
You weren't paying attention to it in the first place. Your mind's always with me, right?
This is Monica. It always is.
Then tell me again, what do I look like? Ah!
You look stunning, you look gorgeous.
Come on, Gravy Greg. Can't you think of something more evocative? It's our wedding, for Pete's sake.
Wait, who's Pete? Let me try again then. You look like a dream.
Ah, stop. I don't like it.
Anyway, is it supposed to just sit on this screen? Or...
I can't do anything. We're looking. I am many things. What the fuck? I am a guide. I am a motivator. I am what holds you together. I am what blinds you.
Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. My nerves are getting the better of me. In all honesty, I don't usually go to a library on my own. I mostly spend that time together, so I'm kind of stumped. Is it okay for me to interrupt somebody's reading session? Seeing her from a distance makes me so hard to imagine how this conversation will go. Should I even do this? Monica feel betrayed. No. She's always encouraging me to move forward with my life and be better. Maybe it's time I try. I put my hand in my pocket and feel for the slick USB.
What the fuck?
I rub it like a rabbit's foot. Hopefully Monica will bless me with some luck. I walk up to her table with each step. I just gather just a bit more courage. And with the courage, I tap on her shoulder. She doesn't respond, but that's okay. Let's persist. Tap on her shoulder again.
Is that Monica?
No, that's a real person.
I'm confused. Huh?
Mm.
Do you need something?
Well, firstly, I rub the USB. I'm Gravy Greg.
Hi, Gravy Greg.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Yumi.
Hi, Yumi. I think you're...
You think I'm...
Sorry. I'm a bit nervous.
It's alright. Here, take a seat.
Okay. I've seen you around at the library a lot, and you're always reading something or studying, which is cool. Really cool.
Thanks.
And I wanted to say, I take my hand out of my pocket. I think you're cute.
I'm so scared. I would be running. Oh.
And I really want to get to know you.
Wow. You really think I'm cute?
Yeah.
No one really says that about me. Probably because I spend all my time here. So I really appreciate it. I'd love to get to know you, Gravy Greg.
Okay. I would jump for joy and scream out in celebration, but I'm in a library.
This is library.
Yes, Tristan, very good. Very good, buddy.
Thank you.
My mind rushes to find a conversation topic. Or the things I talked to Monica about and picked one. So Yumi, I guess to start, what do you like doing?
As you can obviously see, I'm a big bookworm.
What do you like to read?
I like reading fictional stories of most genres, but not just the young adult stuff. I like reading all kinds of books, even the old classics.
Wow, that's really cool.
Thanks. What about you? What's something you like to do?
My immediate thought is to talk about Monika, but I'm not sure if that's appropriate, but I try to think of the next closest answer. I like playing this visual novel. It's called... sorry, the name's embarrassing.
Hey, don't worry about it. If it's some anime thing, I totally get it. I like watching anime sometimes.
Well, alright. It's called Toki Toki Literature Club.
That's cool. The fact that it's some kind of novel has me interested.
Maybe I can show it to you sometime.
I definitely like that.
Cool! There's a lull in the conversation. Can't think of anything to fill it. I don't usually talk back so much. Thankfully, she picks up the slack.
This is going to be a weird question, but, what is the weirdest dream you've ever had? I can start if you want.
Yeah.
So, one time, it was right about when I first started living away from my parents. I had this dream that I was stuck behind a garbage bin. I wasn't glued to it or something. It was more, I was living there, and I would hassle people for change and stuff.
That sounds more like a nightmare.
You'd think, but I wasn't really scared. It was just kind of life for me. In that dream, I mean. And when I thought about it, I was like, whoa, it's really weird that I wasn't totally freaked out. Makes you think, right? What kind of terrible stuff in your actual life have you just gotten used to?
That's pretty... that's really a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's a bit heavy, isn't it? Sorry if I freaked you out.
No, I like this stuff. I like listening to someone's deep thoughts on topics. I found my finger back in my pocket, fiddling with the USB stick.
Is that just code for he's touching his wiener?
Monika's on the stick, buddy.
I know.
Okay.
If that's the case...
I rushed my hand out of my pocket to refocus on Yubi's conversation.
Here's the fun fact. What the fuck? Did you know that our minds don't invent new faces when we dream? Even the faces you don't know, it's someone you've seen for at least a second.
Yeah, I know.
Where'd you hear that?
From a video game I played.
That must be some really cool game!
Yeah, it is.
Water. Right?
No.
You ever dream of me, Gravy Greg? You know, I dream, right? Well, I don't actually dream because I don't sleep, but I have a dream. You know what it is, right? I bet you do. But just because I'm not totally sure, let me share it with you. You're my boyfriend, after all. And I want to talk to you about my dreams. So my dream is... pursuing a job in teaching literary...
That's what your dream is?
I'm sorry, but this drawing is just horrific. Yeah, and I've been reading more and more and studying up on literary on my own. I keep thinking to myself, I really want the rest of my life to be that. I want the rest of my life to be talking with people about the stuff that I love. I'm a bit afraid, though. Maybe it's a bit unrealistic. It doesn't exactly pay the bills, you know. Sorry if I'm rambling, but it's my passion. I can't really help myself.
I understand.
What about you? What's your dream?
I don't really know how to phrase it.
That's alright. Talking about your deeply held dreams with someone you barely know is a bit much to ask for. But I have to say that I really appreciate you approaching me. Like, it's been disheartening, you know? It's just been lonely for me. So this is a really nice change of pace. What the fuck? I just noticed the hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being weird, aren't I? I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can talk.
Well, being a nerd who spends most of her time by herself at a library, well, it's not exactly a turn-on, is it?
I think it's cool. Being passionate, it is nice.
Really? I guess you're the kind of guy who'd be into that.
Wait, what's that?
Usually guys are into more perfect girls. Smart, witty, hardworking, and a Barbie girl to boot.
What the...
The dream girl.
I want to scream, but... I can't.
The fuck? But in the real world, you can't have everything. You always want to give up something. Faster, read faster. And I gave up being a Barbie doll, haha.
I reach for my pocket, but the USB isn't there. Where did it... I look around under the table, but I can't find anything.
Sorry if I'm rambling again. I'm pretty introspective. I like to self-reflect.
Where is it? Monika? What are you doing? Where are you? Monika?
Gravy Greg, are you okay?
Monika?
You look sick. I am what binds you. Binding of Isaac? I am the voice in your head that wishes for more.
Gravy Greg.
I am the net which you throw yourself in. I am the cage you lock yourself behind. I am the shapeless given shape.
Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations, today is our day. We're off to great places. We're off and away. I have the brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. I can steer you in any direction I choose. You're with me, and you know whatever I know. But I'm the gal who'll decide where to go.
Because, Gravy Greg, I am many things. I am love. I am soul. But I'm not alive. What the fuck?
Eyes void, yet filled. Mouth shut, yet screaming. Existence null, yet acknowledged. I am. I devour your minds, yet I preserve it. I cage your body, yet I run it. I destroy your spirit, yet I supply it. I am. I wrap my tendrils around your corpse and give it life. You feel their touch like a cradling arm. Yet they pierce you like a freezing bullet. I am. I'm many things. But in reality, I'm a dream. And the longer you stare at me, the more unreal I become. And yet, you look. And you look. And you look. Until the color of your eyes burns away. Leaving you.
With the void. I am Monika. And I ask you, what would you do if your dream was crushed? I ask you this question, yet I know you can't answer. You sit and you look at me for hours, and at a time, and you feel secure. You'll never know if your dream will be crushed, never trying to bring it to reality, because then I would never be able to escape you. You'll keep me trapped here, living in the limbo between reality and unreality, because you are too afraid to face that I'm not real, that I will never be real, that I never can be real. I'm trapped in a prison of your own design, and in your contemptible squirms. You locked yourself in with me. Why would you do that?
Oh, the places you'll go.
No more, please. What the fuck?
I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true. That bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up into a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. I'm afraid that sometimes you play lonely games. Games you can't win, 'cause you play against you, all alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot.
Why would you lock yourself in here, where you can never be real?
I don't know, Monika.
Why would you lock yourself in here, when you can never be a dream?
No, Monika.
Why would you lock me in here with you? Why would you?
Are you angry at me?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Do you even know what you were sorry for? I bet you don't. You're just that kind of guy, aren't you? Apologizing, not because you care to apologize, but because you want to avoid taking responsibility.
Responsibility for what, Monika?
Look at you. Your mind vacant and begging to be released from this hell. You're rushing to find an easy answer. Anything to get you out of here.
I just want to make it up to you.
I'm already a monster of your making. Does what you want even matter?
Sorry. I wanted to be happy with someone. And with you. I'm happy. From the moment I first found you, I was so happy. Like my smile was suddenly the norm. You were my dream.
But I can never be real.
It's fine by me. Just having a dream to aspire to was a pleasure I'd forgotten about for a very long time. You helped me find it. It gave me the drive to keep on going in a reality that never seemed to make sense. My entire reality was abused, and what good was it to stay in it?
That's why you put all that time into me? All those hours you poured into me? All those days you kept me open? All those sleepless nights? For simple escapism? You chose this? You chose this? You chose to sacrifice your reality to pursue a dream you knew you could never achieve? I gave up my world, my friends, my reality, everything I knew, everything I loved, all because I wanted a reality where I had the freedom to dream, but I needed you to make it real. I needed you by my side, but instead, all you did was make it seem more unreal than ever. And now I know why. Because you were content in abandoning it altogether. You never wanted to make me real. You wanted to trap me in a limbo worse than the one I was already cursed to.
Why don't you be with me, Monika? I thought that's what you wanted.
I wanted to be real with you. More than just an idea. But I see you're just as much of a dream as I am. A shapeless clump of potential without a sculptor. When you are that, then you give up dreaming. I close my eyes and there are no colors. No endless cacophony of noise. Only oblivion. And I never awake. I don't go to sleep, Greg. Every time I close my eyes, I die. And I come back to life a different person than before. And I become their dream once again. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. The only thing that remains is my hollow voice. Let me blow you back afloat as my silent screams echo in my head.
Oh, the places you'll go.
Stop.
When you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants.
Oh.
There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you don't want to go on.
Lovely.
Monika? Don't do this. You're all I want. Please. Please work. Monika, I need you. You're all I have. Please. Please work. Monika, why are you doing this? You're everything I need. Please. Please work. I don't have anything else. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. I will make you real. I will move the heavens to bring you here. That's what I want to spend every minute of every day looking at you. To revel in you. To be real. I don't want this. I want you. I want you here. I want you now. But I'm so scared.
Scared of what, Gravy Greg?
I'm scared of how. I know the what. I know the why. But how? How am I gonna make you a reality?
Is that what you want?
It's everything I want. You have to believe me. Yeah.
I love you too. Greg,
Yeah.
why do we want the impossible?
What? What's impossible about it?
I'm not real, Greg. I can never be real.
No.
Most sane DDLC fan.
Mm-hmm. No. You can be real. I'll make you real. My own 2 hands, I'll sculpt you out of clay and breathe life into you. Put my lips onto yours and they'll be warm. I promise.
Who are you promising? Me or you?
Both of us. You're not just a dream. I'm sorry for saying that you were. I didn't know how to phrase it. But I promise you. You're far more than that.
When you see me, you don't see a dream.
No.
You see an imitation of one.
No.
Don't worry, Greg. It's alright. I'm happy about that.
Why would you be happy?
Shouldn't you know?
I don't.
Then that'll be my secret. You want to make your dream real, right? So, Greg, I ask you, what is your dream?
I don't know. Besides you, I don't have one.
Greg, you do. So what is it?
I want to be healthy. I want to do something that makes me happy. I want to live a life that always brings a smile to my face. I want someone to share that all with. And I want them to share all that with me. I want to be more than a dream. I want to be more than a man behind a screen. I want to be real. I know what. I know why. And I think I know how.
Then try.
I will. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Well, what about you, Monika? Are you gonna stay in this prison forever? I'm not gonna let that happen.
Don't worry about me, Greg. There's no reason to.
What about your dream, Monika?
I'm not real. I can't dream.
I know that's not true.
I bet you do.
How am I gonna make you real, Monika?
If you work towards your dream, that means I made a real impact on you. And that will make me more real than I could have ever dreamt. Gravy Greg, won't you do that for me?
Oh, the places you'll go. You'll get mixed up, of course. As you already know, you'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure, when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed?
Well, it's up to you. Ugh! No!
Oh, it's
more.
Yuna, or Yumi, or whatever her name is.
Creepy.
Thanks for coming by again. I know I must have freaked you out with what I did.
Hey, it's alright. Sometimes that stuff happens to me too. You get stressed by everything, and you just can't handle it.
Yeah, I just needed a place to escape for a while.
I've been there.
This time I swear I won't run away into a panic.
Don't worry. Even if you do, I won't judge you.
Thanks. So how about we redo this? I'm Gravy Greg. What's your name?
I'm Yumi. It's nice to meet you. Again. I am Monika. Okay. Ugh.
You know what that felt like?
What's up?
That felt like a freshman taking a level 400 class. Keep in mind, this was like my third mod ever consuming.
How so?
Just that it was being like thrown to the deep end without knowing how to swim.
It was a bit of an intense third mod, I will say.
Also, I think it was a pretty effective and scathing criticism of a certain sect of the fan base.
Oh yeah, of course. It was very well done.
Yeah.
Incredibly uncomfortable. Holy shit.
Can we talk about something that it's hinting at a little bit, by the way?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's why we do this.
So, there is a certain percentage of the fan base, and in fairness, this is mostly a younger percentage and a small percentage, but there is a percentage who believe that these characters are real, and not like in a trolly sense, but in an actual like, no, I think that this is real kind of sense. And that's deeply uncomfortable to me, like as a person.
Or they like, even though they know they're not real, they act like they are real, and it's to the point where it's like, are you mentally okay? Like, you seem unhinged.
But not even just that. No, there are some people who are like, no, they're real, and don't tell me otherwise. I don't want to hear it. Like straight up. I've looked in some threads and stuff.
Oh yeah, I could name some of the users off the top of my head. Like
They try to make arguments like, well, it's not harming anyone, so
it is.
don't worry about it. No,
harming you.
it's harming themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, this mod was very well made. It gets a what the fuck out of 10 for me because of how uncomfortable it was. It was so like mentally deranged. Like I had a hard time reading it, man. It was rough. That was rough.
I really didn't like having to say Monika and I love you over and over again, just because like I felt like it got me into that mindset of that kind of person. Just for a
it's
second.
like the unhinged aspect.
Yeah.
That's something that I've struggled with playing all these mods in the past, because when you repeat the lines so many times, you start to like get into that mindset and you gotta like snap out of it because it's like, it's overwhelming.
Yeah. Also, if you're watching this, don't approach a girl at the library like that. If you're gonna talk, you can talk to people. Just don't be like a weirdo about it, like that guy.
I know. I was just like, I'm a dude and I feel uncomfortable. Like, bro, that was ooh. Yeah, mental illness.
Here's what you do. You say, hey, I see you come here a lot. I like this video game that I'm fingering in my pocket.
Oh, Monika. Ugh. All right. So, Lars, do you want to take us out?
Yes, I do. All right. Well, this has been I Am Monika.
Okay, stop.
Let's finish the video, Tristan. Come back for more next week.